Alright guys, so if you're like me and you let your lawnmower sit all winter long and now you go to start it and it's not starting and you're yanking and it's just not going, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to fix this in under a minute. Okay, so the first thing is flip your lawnmower over. It might leak a little bit of fuel, so be careful. Under here you got this hose going from your fuel tank down to your carburetor. We need to take this off and crimp it so it doesn't leak. Okay, so what you got to do is take some pliers, crimp these and pull them back. Just like that. Okay, so then crimp the hose with some pliers just to make sure it doesn't leak. And then you just got to pull the hose off. Okay, so now we got the hose off. We got it crimped so it's not leaking. And it's right now, this part that's leaking is the fuel that was left in the carb. So then what we're going to do is take our carb cleaner and spray it in there. So go to your local auto parts store, get yourself some carb cleaner, and this stuff's going to save your engine. Then flip your lawnmower over kind of like this. Looks kind of crazy, but it works. So that way you can get your carb cleaner in there and spray down the hole. Find yourself the hole, get the line in there. Okay, now we got the carb cleaner in there and we just spray. Be careful because this is flammable. Now we wait. Reattach the hose, good to go. See if this puppy starts. There you go. Give it a second. So if yours is doing like what mine is, where it'll start and then stall, you may have to get under here and get to this bowl nut. So we're gonna take this off and get that out. It should be 2 little bolts on each side, maybe 3, depends on your lawnmower. Okay, so after you get those 2 screws off, this is what you're pulling out. You might have to use a screwdriver just to pry it out, but I'm gonna show you why this is a problem. So what you need to do is take this piece out. So this is what's important. And here, sometimes these things can get clogged up. When I took it out, there was like gel and stuff in here. It's not good, so we're gonna clean this out really good. So we're just gonna spray some carb cleaner in there and we should be good to go. Okay, so now we got it back on there, put those 2 bolts on. Careful cranking them down, don't do it too tight because it's plastic and it'll crack. Whew. So guys, that's how you fix your lawnmower if it's been sitting too long, your gas went bad and you can't get it started. Typically, if the carb trick doesn't work, cleaning out the fuel bowl will. All mowers are different. They're made by different manufacturers, so it might be slightly different, but the process is basically the same. If you guys like this video, smash that like and hit that sub. We don't always do this kind of stuff, but if you like cars, feel free to check us out. Have a good one.